What is up, everyone? I hope you all are doing well. My name is Ishaan and welcome to the video. Today I want to talk about something that, in my opinion, doesn't get the attention that it rightfully deserves, and that is the dark side of self-improvement. Personal growth requires you to experience a lot of discomfort, and when you do this you can see a lot of progress or measurable growth over the period of time, but you can also fall into the trap where you feel like you constantly need to work on something or fix something at all times. This is something that I've personally felt in my journey numerous times, and in today's video I want to share more about that and give you all 3 tips so that you can avoid falling into the same trap. Number 1, accepting where you are. You gotta wholeheartedly look into the accountability mirror with full transparency and really accept your good stuff, your bad stuff, your flaws, literally for all what makes you you. Because the thing is, you can't hate yourself into creating a version that you then love. You have to start off by accepting who you are, even your flaws, before you're able to take that next step and level up your life. You also gotta recognize that happiness or contentment, it doesn't lie at the end of the process or like getting that certain result that you're looking for. And this is something that I also forget from time to time. The happiness and the contentment, it lies in the journey and process itself, because you finally do the things that you always thought impossible. So forgive yourself for your past errors, your past mistakes, and remind yourself that you're capable of doing amazing things even if you're not where you want to be just yet. This is something that I personally have had trouble with since I was in high school, and it's taken a long time to work on these things, but one thing that has really significantly helped me in this process is affirmations. The way I incorporate this into my daily lifestyle is when I journal, I write down 3 affirmations that I would tell myself if I were to responding to any of my negative self-talk, and usually the responses are uplifting and affirming in a sense that reinstill my personal background, my experiences in the past, and how I've overcome them and became the person I am today. Number 2, measure success differently. And what I mean by this is measure success through your personal effort rather than something that's like a tangible result or a tangible outcome. Yes, results are a good indicator that your process is working effectively. However, results aren't everything, and if you constantly feel like shit throughout the entire process to get the results that you're getting, then in the long run that's not going to be a sustainable approach, and it's not going to be worth it. Measuring success differently is something that's kind of hard for me to do in certain areas of my life, especially my YouTube channel, because something like that, the metrics do matter to reach a larger audience, but I just have to continue to remind myself that that is gonna happen with time. I just need to stick to my consistent posting schedule and trying to just focus on making my newer videos better than my last ones. Something that can help you measure success differently over the course of time is rewarding consistency. The way I do this is periodically when I achieve a milestone with my posting schedule, consistently sticking to it for a couple of months, like 6 months, 7 months, 8 months, or posting a certain amount of videos like 70, 80, or 90 videos. Those are some milestones that I would take the time to internalize that achievement, just in terms of my process that I've been posting so consistently, and get myself a nice plate of food or just go out for the night and get something nice. Number 3, taking mini breaks when necessary. This is something that I personally have a lot of trouble with because I like to keep myself busy and immersed in my work, but you gotta realize that toxic hustle culture inevitably leads to burnout and dropping a lot of things, and that's not sustainable. Here though, I would also like to mention that in order to get to the point of overworking, you also need to be working in some sort of capacity first, because you can't just like put in the effort on a Monday and be like, oh, like I've already done enough, now I'm gonna take the rest of the week off. Like, no, that's not what I'm saying. All I'm trying to say is that if you're someone like me who continues to immerse themselves into their work, no matter what the circumstances are externally or like in your personal life, then consider taking mini breaks when you do feel like the burnout is about to set in. Like, don't wait for the burnout to set in, but rather take that break before that burnout is about to even come. You gotta take these breaks to internalize your accomplishments, rest and recover, and plan for what's about to come ahead. One action step that has continued to help me with this is scheduling break times on my long days or my long weeks. The way I do this is by inserting a 15 or 20 minute slot in my Google Calendar on my heavy days where I have things like back to back so I can really take the time to center myself, focus, get together, and continue my day forward without having to feel like utterly stressed and completely overwhelmed. Anyways, that is all I've got for y'all in this video. Those are my 3 tips to help you avoid falling into the trap of that continuous loop of self-improvement, and the 3 action steps associated with each that I take on my end to do my best, and things that you can include in your process as well. If you found something of value in this video, which I really hope you did, be sure to leave a like. It really helps the channel out. And if you made it this far into the video, I just want to say I appreciate you so much and thank you for tuning in. If you're new to the channel, consider hitting that subscribe button and turning on notifications, because I release 2 new videos every single week, and I will catch all of y'all in the next video.